Hey, Brandon.
We're back. I'm sitting on my keys. Hold on.
Don't sit on your keys.
I know. That's how you get a bad back, right?
I don't know.
That's what they say.
I'm more worried about, like, the key poking through and puncturing a testicle.
Okay.
That's what I'm always scared of when I sit on my keys.
Well, so in that instance, before we start this level, we either need to discuss the anatomy of your pants or what you assume my pants are like, or we need to discuss the anatomy of me and my testicles.
And I was talking about my testicles.
Oh, so yours swing to the far side of your ass cheek?
Is that not where? Is that... What are you talking about? What's an ass cheek?
Oh, well, I have so many concerned questions to follow this level.
This joke is terrible, and the joke is that I think my ass cheeks are testicles.
Oh.
That's the joke.
Oh.
'Cause I just don't understand what testicles are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm on Dr. Phil. And that's how all the Dr. Phil's guests start. They say, I'm on Dr. Phil, and I think my ass cheeks are testicles.
Pretty much. In the meantime, let's play this game and ignore my bad jokes.
Now listen. So you're trying to tell me that your ass cheeks are testicles. Boo! That's how they all sound, the crowd. And
Pretty much.
it's been a while since I've watched some daytime TV.
Who watches daytime TV?
Daytime TV people.
The other day, I was with my grandparent-in-laws,
Yes.
and they had the TV on mute because we were over.
Classic grandparent.
Oh, yeah. They came over, so they muted it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But they just left it on.
Yeah, still classic
Yeah.
grandparents.
Yeah. And it was an old Western.
Okay.
And it was very distracting. And they're like, this is all we do because we're retired. We just watch old Western. And I'm like, okay, cool. And it switched at some point.
No.
Oh, I thought it was you. Dang it. I was like, man, I dodged that so good. It turned into soap operas at some point.
Oh.
And it was very interesting because it was very hard not to get drawn into it, even with it being on mute. Because there's a scene of two guys in an apartment, and one guy was shirtless, and the other guy had one of those, like, hoodie jackets, but it was like a vest, like it didn't have sleeves.
God darn it. That sucked. I felt really good about that for that second.
I'm sorry.
Just need to see that last phase finally. Anyway, shirtless hoodie jacket. Yes, got it.
Yeah, so it's like a vest, doesn't have sleeves, but he didn't have anything under it. So he was also shirtless, with just the hoodie jacket, and they were very, very glistening.
Right.
And I was just like, I need to know what is happening. And classic, the AC's broken, of course.
Okay.
So...
Are you sure your grandparents weren't watching gay porn?
They might have been. I don't know. There's some other... If they were watching gay porn, there's a lot of backstory for gay porn. But,
I don't know how much backstory there is in them. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's fine.
But
I would have no idea. It
was very interesting, and I was like, okay. And my husband looked over, and he was like, is the AC broken? And I was like, yep. And he's like, all right.
Dude, soap operas are super interesting. Like, how they're filmed and stuff. Have you ever, like, known or heard anything about their making of them?
I've heard a little bit of background. My mom used to watch soap operas for a little while, and then she grew out of it.
Right. So the Spy decided to grow up. I said, Mom, you gotta get out of soap operas.
Yeah.
I listened to an interview with James Franco once on
Oh, because he was on General Hospital.
Yeah.
That's what my mom watched.
And they film, like, a ton of episodes in a single day. Like,
yeah. They just, like, film like we do.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
all day.
Yeah, this is the soap opera of our generation.
Like, I'm pretty sure they're, like, filming pages as they're written.
Right. Like, they... Well, I'd almost give them more credit than that. I'm sure that they probably, like... Well, I don't know. They a fuck ton of stuff in once. And, like... It's very demanding, and it was a very interesting and enlightening interview on soap operas.
Yeah.
My great grandma, my mamaw, she used to watch them. I think she watched Days of Our Lives was hers. No, I just
remember one time. It's also interesting because, like, I don't know, like, Yes, writers, actors, yes, you guys do a lot. So do the editors. But I think sometimes things slip through because they're like mass producing a TV show, basically.
Right.
Because there's this one that I saw and it cracked me up. It was like a Christmas episode, and there's this little kid, and the character of the kid, who's the mom in the show, was like, oh, like, Merry Christmas, kid. And the kid is like very kind of quietly like, why does everyone keep saying it's Christmas? It's not Christmas. And it got left in the final cut. Like, you could hear it pretty clearly.
That's interesting.
And they're just like, and just like kind of trying to laugh over the kid.
That's weird.
And it was just very funny to know, like, yeah, like, clearly they recorded this, weeks before Christmas. And so the kid was just like, it's not Christmas.
Like, I refuse.
But they just couldn't. I guess that was their best shot. I don't know.
Yeah. Man. I wish I could remember more about what James Franco said about him. Because he's my authority on them.
Yeah. Again, it was the same soap opera that James Franco was on. Ugh.
Do you have any clue of what the last phase will be like?
It's the cat.
Yeah, it's the cat.
It's 'cause I figure he's...
How'd you know?
Because he's been poking through all the levels. Oh, no. I hit the... See, okay, so the thing about the double triggers on any controller is sometimes I hit the wrong trigger.
I got you.
And I think I'm going to dodge it, but then I don't.
Same. Hashtag same. Man.
Ugh. Jumped right into it.
Your ughs kind of cracked me up because they sound in such disgust.
I'm disgusted.
Oof. Nice. Both killed it on that one. Man.
Ooh.
Nice. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, wrong.
Wrong trigger.
Wrong trigger.
Story of my life. Fuck. High school seems like such a blur.
Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, no problem. Just getting really into it.
No.
No, it won't happen this time. I may have to sneeze. Oh, okay. Fine. It's gone now.
I might have to sneeze.
I may have sneeze. I might have sneeze.
Okay, have you ever had a situation where, like, you think you know something, like a word, and then you say it out loud, and someone's like, what are you... No, that's not a word.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, do you mean like the how to pronounce it or just the word in general?
A little bit of both.
Yes, regardless.
Well,
It's the story of my life, yeah.
okay, so Peter Pan.
Okay.
Captain Hook's first mate.
Okay.
What's his name?
I think it was like, it's like Snee, right?
Yeah, it's like Smee.
Okay. Ow, my teeth.
Oh no,
Sorry, it's okay.
that's not so bad. Ty didn't know that was his name.
Okay.
And he kind of mumbled it because he didn't know, and he was like, Shmee. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And he's like, like Captain Hook's first mate, Shmee. I was like, it's not Shmee, it's just Smee. It's very, very simple. But
that's fair.
He was like, Shmee. And I was like, you put 2 syllables on a 1-syllable name.
I mean, I get it, because, like, that's a weird name.
Like, it's a weird name for sure, but it's just...
Sorry if you're Smee out there.
Yeah. It's just funny to me...
Oh, absolutely.
When people make things more complicated than they are. I just think it's funny. I got stuck behind.
You're on the wrong side of the tracks, kid.
I don't know what just happened. It's fine because I'm dead now. That's what happens when you're on the wrong side of the tracks.
Damn it.
You get a bad case of the dead.
I got a bad case of death. That was good timing for that. Just talking about the other side of the tracks makes me think of playing kids and stuff. Which makes me think of the movie It. And the second one's coming out. I know you're not a big fan, but of the scary. I say that a lot. I just
just want to make it known. I don't like the scary.
Yeah. But I shouldn't have brought it up because there's no follow-up. I'm just excited for the second part of the It movie.
I saw a display for it. Not for It 2, but for It, like, on DVD.
Ah, yeah.
And I was just like, no, thank you.
It's
it
very
had
scary.
The scary clown on it.
Ah, Pennywise.
Yes. And I was like, oh. Well, because, like, usually, like, I've seen the pictures of him when he's, like, not monstrous, so to speak. So I'm like, whatever. And it's the first time I had seen him, like, more monstery.
You're right.
And I was just like, oh, yeah, definitely no thank you.
So, one of the characters is played by Bill Hader in the new movie.
Yes.
And there's a really... I watched an interview with Bill Hader, and he was... I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that. Okay, that's how. And it was an interview on one of the late night shows or something. Oh, just made the wrong choice there. And he's yes, we're here.
Yay!
Ah,
he ate
shit
the
balls. This one
mouse.
sucks. I'm sorry. I have to focus for a minute.
That's fine.
Oh, fuck. All right, well, that was fast. Anyway, hiss, meow. They were talking to Bill Hader about It Chapter 2, and they were talking about, which apparently, like, Bill Hader, like, gave one of his, like, an incredible performance. Like, the early reviews of the movie, which this will be up. The movie will have been out a couple weeks by the time this comes out. I'm thinking about it. But anyway, Bill Hader's performance is supposed to be like one of the best parts of the movie, which is exciting as hell. I think, like, good for him. But there's this really funny photo of him talking to Pennywise, the clown, and he's making Pennywise, the actor, laugh. Yeah. And it's so funny. Like, it's just great. It makes me really happy. Have I already talked about that on the show?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I think you've talked about It before, but...
Right. It's just a very...
Not It, too, in the interview with Bill Hader.
The classic. That's on most Let's Plays where they talk about that. Oh, fuck a duck. I really didn't want to get hit on that one. I just really didn't want to. Like,
it was just the one time I didn't want to get hit.
A lot of times I do want to get hit, but not that time.
Ooh, I made it to the second phase with you. Just
gotta focus. No, fuck. Oh, that's how. Okay, I'm understanding it now a little bit more. Ooh, fuck.
Well, I was there for a bit.
Man, I really just want to be done with this one. Damn it, fuck a duck.
No.
You say it every time. It's just. Have you ever seen a duck?
Yes.
Okay, well then I don't have much of a point otherwise. Then.
Have you ever seen how they have sex?
No.
Oh, Brandon, you don't want to.
I don't.
It's not a good time for anybody.
Probably for one of the ducks.
Well, yeah, specifically for the female. No, thank you, please.
Oh, so it's not for the female. Not good.
Not good.
Why is that?
Well, male ducks are very aggressive.
Got it.
And most of the time, it's not a consensual thing.
Oh, no.
Which is crazy to think in the animal world that that's a problem as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, no.
It is. Yeah, it's not fun. Their genitalia is crazy.
Okay.
I can't believe you don't know this. Okay, so
I'm sorry. I don't look up duck dicks very often.
It's okay. There's a series on YouTube, very good. His name's like Frank, something like that. He does like kind of fake documentaries on animals, and he does like a good impression of Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
And so he does like animal videos, and it's just like all these like really weird facts about animals. And so one of them is ducks. And the thing he kind of focuses on about the ducks is that they have like corkscrew genitalia.
Okay.
So the duck has a corkscrew penis, and it like shoots out of its body, and it's about the length of its body once it like it literally like shoots out, and it's also full of barbs, so that it sticks into the female.
Go ahead.
You say I'm making it up?
No. I was just gonna say, are you sure that wasn't just like the mockumentary?
No, there was footage
okay.
of the ducks, and like they put like the tube and like made anyways. Yeah, it was legit. And then the females have like similarly a counterclockwise vagina, and they have like false ends to their vagina because they get
it's like a labyrinth. Okay.
Yeah, because they get assaulted a lot. So, yeah. I
was gonna Google, and I'm still going to duck dick, but the last thing I looked up was a Eraserhead baby, which is. Do you know Eraserhead?
No.
Oh, it's okay. It's a David Lynch film, and it's just a really gross baby.
Yeah. It looks pretty gross. Like, from here, I was like, that's not a duck penis, but that's some very misshapen penis.
All right. This is how we'll end the episode.
Okay. Yep. That one.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh, God. I'm afraid. No, I'll just continue. Just... Hold on. Okay. Man. I guess it is.
It's upsetting.
Yeah. Well, there's Donald Duck. That's upsetting. All right.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.